There was just a question about that aspect around when we have a trauma and somebody attacks us. And it could be because they have a lot of hatred and they're projecting their hatred onto us when they attack us, or they are sexually attacking. And when they sexually attack, they're taking a little fragment of our energy, but they're also leaving their residue of their energy from that in that moment of trauma. And so we want to think about it like we have these energetic receptors, especially when we're younger. Our receptors are open and we're in this innocent state. And then if somebody attacks us, either physically, mentally, energetically, emotionally, sexually, and they attack with this lovely open state and the trauma that happens, we either hold an energy of them, we could hold their hatred. They like deposit their hatred into our fields, into our receptors. It can also come with their karma. It can come with fragments of their own energy, especially if in previous incarnations we might have traumatized them and they're attacking us to try to get their fragments back. It gets messy fast. But the basics of it is anytime you've been traumatized, play with the idea that you have the energy of your attacker in your receptors. But because of the trauma, you went into a closed to survive, to protect. But now you've got their energy, this residue, their hatred, their disconnection, empathic sensations of their energy in your fields, in your energetic fields. And so we're going to bring in an energetic protocol of using the grief to clean the attacker's energy completely and totally out of the receptors. And this can happen subtly and obviously really intensely as well. So if we're physically getting attacked, sexually getting attacked, that's going to be really intense. But attack can happen just with an eye roll of like, who are you? And so when we're children, we're so sensitive to the eye rolls, to the harsh words, and we will literally hold the energy of anybody that we ever perceive to be a victimizer or whoever abandoned us um, in our fields. And again, that puts us into high levels of empathic sensitivity. It makes us feel kind of dirty. And we'll try to use the depression to go deep in to clear it out. And that kind of segues into this next explanation of depression.